Ramsey. Yo!
We don't know it's time live and alive.
Where's the scene, brother?
I just cooling about this humble.
Where's the scene, my dog, boy?
I just very humble, you know.
Humble.
I represent.
You're humble, you're looking crisp.
Well, you know,
My Mark looking Ben right now.
You know, somebody had a represent, guess me early. And you know, the onus on me. If the onus on me, then I here to carry that weight.
Nah, I just find as your brother, if two of we doing a show together, I feel like I say, hey, Cass, you know, I take a little trim and shape up today, boy, dog, boy.
Well,
you know, hit the barbana.
Hear what I say, right?
Hit the barbana.
Man really trying to dictate nobody pace. You know that kind of way. I just doing my thing, and I man needed a shave yesterday because, you know, I was going to do something a little work wise something now, so I had to look, you know, presentable. And yeah.
So hear all of that, right? Me will hear all of that. Because you could have WhatsApp a boy, here where's the scene, there's the scene.
Real good boy. I say, man,
take your mask off my table now.
Nah, leave that right.
Take your mask off,
right? Man. Remember, you had to be COVID safe in this time, in the case. You had to be COVID safe, you know, at all times. No?
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night. Real nice to have you back again with us on the O Ramsey show.
So hear this, right? How you wear no shades? Me what you feel well, you know. I tell you about the trim, and then on top of that, you understand, I get opportunity to wear shades, or you want me take off mine.
Keep on your shades, brother.
Now, but here what never.
No, cause you born first now. You're the first born, so you just want to show off on me now. That's what it is.
No. Let me tell you why I wear the shades. Right? I wear the shades because when you're in the presence of the president of the Red Man Association, the light does be bright. You know that kind of way. And last week, watch Kieran Papa Laps. Oh, that is what he in the comments here. All
Papa
I
Laps.
saying is, boy, Salis man. Heart of love and big up to all the ladies.
The ladies.
The gal.
You see that playing there?
I taking it off.
You in studios and thing before? What you doing, boy?
Well, you know. No white elbows tonight, Shannon. You're very right. You're very right. My good friend, guess one of our good friends, Felicia, her mommy, right? Mm-hmm. She makes like these like homemade lotions, right? Different things, shea butter, beer butter, butter, and you understand the thing. How my things looking supple. You know that kind of way. Supple, right?
For how long though?
No, it's last. And watch, you know, as a man, this sweat plenty, and it don't make me sweat.
All right.
You know,
right.
I'm behind her 100% for her to, you know.
All right. So, but and we say, well, we was having some food this week.
Yeah, we had to get something to eat this week. Yes, this thing.
So what you feel?
I feel better. We go and get something to eat. Yes,
let me go and get something to eat. Yeah.
Let me.
Introducing Slices and Sticks. 4 slices of pepperoni pizza, together with 8 Italian cheese sticks. A combination as unexpected as the Saxa telephone.
Hey, Mom.
New Slices and Sticks.
Just $60 at Little Caesars Pizza. Curbside pickup or delivery available with Hello Food.
Pizza.
Alright, so what we have here, boy? What is going on here?
Cool. Sticks too.
Half and half. Performance. But guys, you all know where to get it when you're hungry and you need a pizza on the go.
For sure. Little Caesars. Just $60.
Introducing Slices and Sticks. 4 slices of pepperoni pizza together with 8 Italian cheese sticks. A combination as unexpected as the Saxa telephone.
Hey, Mom.
New Slices and Sticks.
Just $60 at Little Caesars Pizza. Curbside pickup or delivery available with Hello Food.
Pizza, pizza.
We back on, bro.
We back on. All right. So, big
Big up.
shout outs to everybody at Little Caesars Pizza
For sure.
for partnering up with us tonight, providing these lovely refreshments. All I can really see, I wonder if all I can see what's going on there, boy. All I see in
Yeah.
this little party with the little, you understand?
This
with
is
the little
the
pepperoni on the side.
What they call it again? I forgot the name.
What's the name of the deal?
This is the
6 slices and again,
slices and sticks. There's what they call it.
Slices
Hot
and
and ready
sticks.
slices and sticks.
Wow.
So it's 8 Italian cheese sticks.
Right. And how much slices of pizza again?
1, 2,
4.
3, 4 slices of pizza.
4. But
You
guess what? Let me look to dabble in.
To dabble.
Ice
in-
man.
To get some morsels.
Let me dabble in it. Let me just reach out, and grab some. Yeah, so Co told me that the cheese sticks are slapping. So let me see where's he see.
I know for the making out that guy shades too. Yes, sir.
You think looking good, dog. Yeah, up to the time.
Yeah.
So you want me? You're not dabbling over here.
Big
Hello?
up the.
You're dabbling?
We can shades pop up. Hey, that we talking
What you
about?
going on here? Oli? What you going on here? You wish you had it like me. You wish you had it like moi, but you don't. But you can get it for how much?
For $60.
$60 hot.
$60.
Ready.
Alright, so let's dabble in the morsels. Some morsels, yeah. Nah. These cheese sticks is the vibes.
Okay, you didn't lie.
So here now, Ollie, share in the live and thing, oh. Ollie, give me a little share in the live now, please.
Share the live, guys.
We begging. We getting into the hot topics and thing right now. But we just had to dabble in the morsels
Yeah,
first.
again.
Big up again.
I think
to Little Caesars.
I'll read the rest after, but let me, I had to make sure and check out the classic pepperoni pizza from Little Caesars. Let's see what's happening.
Alright, man, real men fight me down with the peps.
Now,
But and telling me about his pepperoni is a trend flavor in pizza. No, I love it.
first off, apparently they never had a Little Caesar pepperoni pizza.
I feel so.
Let's start with that, right? Because the pepperoni is salty. Okay, the cheese is mild. The crust soft. So I think this is overall performance. If I had to give this pizza out of 10, I give it 15 out of 10.
Lionel wants to know if Ole blessed the meal. Father, right now, I thank you Lord for this.
Even now, touching
Even
on
now.
agreeing.
The muscles that are down our stomach, bless it now.
Yeah, there's no distance in prayer.
In Jesus' name.
Of course, you double dipping in the sauce. Only have one sauce.
Yeah, there's my brother too. I know for them know. But these men, dabbled in a few things where, we have to share plenty in our way.
Yeah, because I double. I don't know.
Kieran clothes was my clothes. These kind of things.
For a while, at that time we could have wear the same clothes.
Not anymore. That is no longer the case.
Yeah, that's not really the vibe, right?
Yeah,
So
but
let me
this
say this last bite there.
These sticks and them as vibes, sir.
What? But yeah, I feel like I could take off my glass here now.
Nah, but you have. What's now? You see, the hot and ready. When you go, the thing hot.
And guarantee it ready.
It ready. unless like 6 people or 7 people come right before you, you're getting a hot pizza one time.
Yeah, one
That's
time.
what I like about Little Caesars when you're hungry.
Yeah, you could just
And it
dip
was
in.
something now.
Of course.
Caesars.
So you can get right away. All right, Tolly. Well, pleasant good night, everybody who's just joining us on the live.
Good night, good night.
The O Ramsey show.
Share
We're so happy that you're here. Share the live. If there's any way for you guys to help us and to support the show and all, love the vibes, give us a share. All right? And let me take the thing. Good. So, guys, let me get into, well, you're still eating your sticks.
No,
Yeah,
as a man, after being married for almost 5 years,
You
I
can eat
could,
and all.
I could multitask a little bit.
Well, thank God for CC. All right, for imparting that kind of knowledge there. All right, but let me look to get inside of the thing into the thick of things. As they say. So, guess bye. Let me start it. Let me start it. Run the thing. Run the thing. Let me get in.
Yeah. Trending topics today, bro.
All right.
Hot topics.
Trending topics. So we started, boy.
So let me start off.
I feel we can start with up the road. I feel we can
With
start with up the road, up in
with
town.
up.
All up. What? Carnage.
Pass.
They go.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, we could talk about the Westers
The
then.
men's them commonly known as the Westers.
Yeah.
Right? Not to be confused with the Zessers.
Gucci light on the ground, you know.
Balenciaga.
On the ground, you know.
On the floors. When I'm in full sumo position. What is that? Presto.
Yeah, why telling you?
They warned you guys time and time again.
Yeah, why telling you, dog? All of them in there stupid. But here who I feel have to get the brunt of the law.
Who's the champion?
The person that gave them permission to use the nightclub, the owner of the nightclub. Cause all nightclubs supposed to be closed right now.
No, the nightclubs are not supposed to be closed, you know.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Nightclubs supposed to be closed right now, Kieran?
Nightclubs closed, you sure?
Yeah, I think nightclubs supposed to be closed right now.
All verify that for me in the comments.
I think when as the rollout of businesses reopening, I think nightclubs were to remain closed.
So you trying to tell me it wasn't just a private zest.
Remember bars closed as well, I know.
Bars closed.
Bars could only sell to leave-in customers.
Yeah.
They cannot stay.
Right.
You understand? So a club in itself is a place where people come to stay at the line.
Yeah.
You understand? And you drink some wrongs.
Right, yeah. You like yourself.
You understand? So to me,
Yeah.
if I am the owner of a club, unless this is a private birthday party,
Yeah.
a small something, but if it's close to 100 people,
But I see a man in that video, boy, had on a shirt, boy. Real similar. You understand? Like that shirt real popular. You know that kind of that shirt real popular. Everybody in that shirt, boy. Everybody in that shirt. I mean that shirt's a little was small. They are a small shit.
hey, I see men start to make the soca starter.
Yeah, boy. Hey. I keep talking to you. Alright, so I
A
see
club can open, but they have to keep the numbers low and practice social distancing.
and no alcohol. So
And
what's
no
the point?
alcohol.
What's the point?
You understand? That's why I'm saying bars supposed to be closed. Bars are open for people to just come and buy a drink and
Drive by.
walk outside. You know
Drive
what I
by.
mean? They're not supposed to stay in the bars.
Right.
Nightclubs supposed to be closed, and that place of business, I ain't calling no names.
Yes.
That place of business is a nightclub.
It is.
You understand?
It is. And I'm saying this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say because we don't know who threw the party.
Yeah.
We don't know who threw the party. Okay? Right? There's certain allegations going around, but we don't know who threw the party. But let's say,
You know what? They could let me say they're breaking the place and they're having a zest.
right? I still want to get any benefit of the doubt. I want to say that they had permission, right? But they were doing, let's say, I don't know. I mean, this is just a random event, maybe a listening party for a new, playlist or something of the sort. All I saying is, boy, keep your numbers them at 25 now, boy.
That is all I saying.
Everybody had to invite.
That is it, no,
You
Kieran.
understand? So you need opportunity to wear Balenciagas. You tell yourself, you know what, boy? I buy my thing last year. Guys,
I have to wear my things
I
on them.
wears my thing.
I wearing my thing on them.
Yeah, and what's your thing now? On the ground.
Dirty. I see a man in all white. He trying to go in the
trying to
corner.
ease himself. No, brother. That kit.
Go on the ground.
That kit, right off.
Yeah, but here I telling you, the TTPS roll up in there like as narcos.
Yeah, but
Get on the ground.
yeah, boy, these men watch big documented. Watch the men them running in like what swatting.
Yeah, but still, right?
I find a little aggressive.
I find aggressive.
I don't know.
Nah, we have to take that.
Because you want to say, Kes. All right, so they yes, they did break a public ordinance, right? But these are not violent citizens.
Don't matter.
These are. It does matter how you deal with people, right? If you enter a situation with aggression, you're gonna be met with aggression, right? So, and I mean, as a young person growing up in the in the ghetto, I see that plenty times. They come in, nobody not on nothing, man just chilling, and then there's that thing. I have a question, Lucas. I feel like every single ghetto had a big cuss out and a fight today.
I know, no.
But today was all. But you're not living in the ghetto, Kes. You're on the main road. You safe, right?
Where are they trying to say?
Nah, I mean you're living. I mean, Larmin is on your address, but you're really living in the main. That kind of way.
Yeah, but I only moved recently.
Yeah, but I mean right now. Cause say today now, I'm trying to fight it on. Yeah, I'm not trying to fight it on. You have to bear that in mind. I'm not trying to fight it on, but yeah, it had big back boy.
Where that happened? What went on?
Boy, don't mind me, boy. It had a big.
Cuss out scene?
Yeah, boy. Early in the morning too, boy. Try to figure out how you wake up first thing and that on your chest, but you had to get that off your chest, boy. First thing, you ain't brush your teeth, you ain't say a psalms, nothing, boy. Yes. Green.
What's it? Time to cuss.
I don't understand, but all I confirm for man, everybody who living in the ghetto, did it have a quarrel by you? Because another one of our friends, while the bacchanal was going on, and they happen to be living in another
ghetto area,
high risk, I want to call it that, area, right? While we talking,
bacchanal break out.
What is that?
No, because you see birds of a feather too. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. It's just a vibe. Went through the area. 6. That's what it is went on. Yeah.
But yes, as you're talking about the police, I saw the TPS had a young man, boy.
But a pullover situation.
He had to end up having palms on the dash, but he wasn't.
It was kind of clanging on the dash because he had some
little
things.
Fandangles on the fingers. But at the end of the day, right, the man. I mean it. The loosening up on the marijuana, but you can't be driving and
right. Because as Trini, they gave us an inch, we want to take a yard. You understand? You driving around with your substance, and then at the end of the video, here this certain individual, I done throw away my thing already.
Yeah, I threw it in the bush. It's like, bro.
What you really do it? You sell not your own self.
Like I said earlier, he needs to find not a lawyer but a lawyer. Make a roti with that, eat that, and cool down.
Yeah.
Something going on a little too fast. Certain photographs are not too seen online.
Bro, I find if it is in the right,
go
100. Go 100. If the police wrong in you should be able to stand your ground and say, officer, no, all they're wrong, all they're doing nonsense. This here what you're doing, not right. But if I wrong, boy, I eating a big slice of humble pie by Kieran, boy. Officer telling you, I know, because I tell you, I get pulled over already for minor, not weed the car, minor offenses, like lights. Yeah, one light not working, your headlight not working.
Well, I want to know where you're going with this story. I want to know if they catch you with it, though.
No, not at all.
Methamphetamines.
So you get pulled over, your light are working, these kind of things. That is what I get pulled over for, right, brother? Get pulled over, my light not working, this and that. And immediately, you understand, is officer big man, sir.
No, you have to. Have to is a must.
I telling you, I really didn't know this happened.
No, listen.
Hear what? I have extra bulbs in my car. You understand? I apologize. Let me pull to the side.
And fix it right away.
And sort this out.
I was at a bridge just last week, yes, right? The brake slide wasn't working, right? About 45 minutes we digging up in this brakes, right? Because men not going through that 1,000. Guess no, that 1,000 will hurt you, boy.
Nah. To just give away 1,000, man.
But why?
To give it away?
In the middle of a pandemic.
In a pandemic? Nah. Nah.
In the middle of a pandemonium.
Nah, boy. I can't do that.
I real good.
I can't do that.
I real good with that. I real good with that. But men had to learn how to navigate life, right?
For sure.
Some spaces
use the boss. Up yourself. Yeah.
In some spaces you had to.
Yeah, you had to humble.
When I reach home in my house, I could open up my mouth I can do as I please, you understand?
One story, okay.
I just exam could open up and I'm out well. She not here, I could say what I want.
Are you sure Toya watching this?
Yeah, she watching. Hi, baby.
Them
Good
police.
night.
Them police getting the KJV humbleness. Yeah.
Yeah,
One
boy.
time you had to break it down.
Immediately.
Ma'am,
Good
sir.
sir.
Ma'am, sir.
Good day, good sir. Good day.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Once I realized that I in the wrong,
Yeah,
Officer?
I humbling myself one time.
yeah, I
Just recently I get
apologize.
pulled over and all too, and I driving.
What are you eating?
Hello?
I just, no, well, you accused me.
I didn't accuse, I ask you a simple question, right? And you decide you're holding me in mind all this time. Imagine that, boy. Imagine that, boy. You holding me in mind. Nobody, man, them pull me over. Same thing, light situation, and you know. I pull up in a roadblock, but confident, you know. As I pulling up, you know, so you do the whole check when you're pulling up. You pull for your insurance.
Pull for insurance and you
pull
take
for
out your
license. I'm a
license
things.
one time.
I'm a
Yeah.
things, right? So I rolling up, I coming in confident. I see the man hitting me, you know, go to the side.
ID
No scene, alright, cool. So I pull aside. Bye. The man let me know my whole front is
Out.
not even out with dim now.
Yeah.
You know that charge and all too.
Yeah.
You know, thankfully I had it, you know. I was able to get a little thing and change it up. But
Look, Marvy saying they pull him over for he ID light, the little light in the back.
yeah, Mavi, what we do encourage that kind of language, just kind of flicking, talking there on the on the live. We do encourage that kind of rhetoric, brother. I know one is a poet, you know other words, right?
Yeah, but here what I telling you, in my car, I have extra bulbs for everything.
Yeah.
I telling you, Kieran, because it's $10 for some of these bulbs.
Yeah,
especially
small money,
that
$5
ID
on it.
light. I buying 6 ID light and pay it in a nice piece of Styrotex or some kind of protective something, and that is in the car.
I wonder how much multiples of a 5 you could get in 1,000, but if it's $10 for the bulb.
Or how much bulbs you can buy? You can buy with that 1,000.
You could have opened a bulb store.
Yo.
You could have opened a bulb store. Good?
If you,
If you're in the right,
yeah.
but you're on bad,
If I in the right, if I in the right again.
My lights on, dog. My lights
Yeah.
on. So
Yeah.
I am seeing that. Come outside, no officer. Look my lights. With my lights. Daddy low beam. Oh,
Look, flick it. Yeah.
Bow,
Watch.
high beam.
Cut
low
out.
beam. Indicator.
Wait, what?
Brakes.
Amber lights on. All the
Boom,
lights
boom.
on. Masha brakes. Lights on in the back.
Right? I press a button here and a lights come on in the car. You see,
Nah. Pull aside. You start to show off now. Yeah, you start to show off. Nah.
Well, but you see that same thing, how it is user money was prepared.
Yeah.
And he had a bulb for everything.
Yeah.
Certain men need to have a bulb for the brain to know when to
Switch off,
take
dog.
it down. When to take
Switch off, dog.
it.
Come
to know
on.
when to take it down. You don't know when to balance.
Oh gosh, boy.
You know, you're done in the wrong.
Oh gosh. Please.
You
Calm
gotta-
yourself.
You gotta relax with
Yeah.
it.
Calm yourself. No when to boast up and no when to calm down too. Yeah,
Guys,
for
good
sure.
night once again.
Good night, everybody, again on
Everybody
the
who's now
live.
coming on,
Mark,
remember?
Ali, Vibes Entertainment. Just have a nice girl, Latoya Ramsey. I know if you see that person commenting, Kieran.
My Shawty.
Marvy,
That's my Shawty.
Kala. Big up to everybody. Michelle. Michelle on the live too. Big up to everybody, yeah.
Alright, guys,
Yeah,
remember the
Share the
WhatsApp
live,
number is
share the live.
7250707.
Yeah. Let me pop the number one time.
I don't know why.
people.
Why the number not up?
Let me pop the number.
The number should be up at all times.
But, we are paid, boy.
What the phone number? Just remember that, guys, that the phone number is 7250707. Because we're gonna open up the lines in a little bit.
Yeah.
And we're gonna talk about some things. But yes,
Mhm.
I as a man really feel we score with the Caesar's Pizza tonight and about this thing.
Yeah,
Right,
and
boy.
just to remind people that they could advertise with us as well. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
They could advertise with us, and be up here eating our food.
It could be your product we here talking
Could
about.
be your business. Could be your
You
business up
understand?
here.
Look how long we
Eating.
talking here. About half an hour now we talking. This could
Yeah.
be all you.
Yeah.
You know?
Feed the Ramseys. It had nothing that rhyming not going good with that. I'm sorry.
No, Ramsey's a bad name to try to ram things with. You can remember what they used to call me in primary school, guys?
You could say it for yourself. I remember totally. But I know if you want me to say it.
Boy. Alright, so back in school, again, Ramsey, it was easy to rhyme, you know, Z, C, key, T, anything like that now. But
I mean like Ramsey.
yeah, boy, G, boy. Big Ramsey used to call me in school. You understand?
And you know what the thing? Was a suitable name.
You real out of time, man, boy. I find it real out of time, man.
Was a suitable name. If you're being honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself.
But
Be at peace with yourself and the truth around.
The M said the thing right. You're so out of time, man. Yeah, M said the thing. Yes, my Bamsi was big. My Bamsi was big. Right? Two things. You know what? Let me watch them all. Well.
Kieran, this is not the show.
Well.
This is not the show, right? As you just said, calm yourself.
Yes, I saw the email address up for people who potentially want to advertise with us. But where's the WhatsApp phone number?
So yeah, where it is, right? I already have seen it here. I thought I paid it. Alright, I got it in just now.
7250707. Play this stinger. You run this stinger? I mean, we have big bad stinger.
The lines are open. Dial those digits. 725-0707.
Oh, Ramsey!
Alright, so that was that test, right? The line's not really open. That's really showing all there.
That we have singers.
Was bad dying.
Kieran.
I should not laugh at my mouth for that. What's up?
The man nearly dead.
You know we organize food, but we organize no drinks on.
Yeah, boy.
I feel we paying for that now, boy. Brother, boy.
Baby, bring some water for me now,
Yeah,
please.
That was saying it over the live. Hopefully she go here.
Yeah, then got a little delay. So we could be dying here.
I ain't dying just yet. I ain't dying just. Jelly Bean, you had to ease me up with that talk because you cannot talk to me about no Bamsi thing. Right? Because your Bamsi bigger than the world. Right? Now we start with that. Don't come around me with no Big Bamsi Ramsey talk, please. And do not play a hailing me in Broadway as Big Bamsi Ramsey. Yeah?
Kieran needs some milk.
We will fall out. Right?
Yeah, well. Nah, well.
We will fall out. We will fall out.
Once
right?
again, to everybody, this could be your product here, you know?
Yeah, you know, your MUA business, your photography business, you know, what again, your food business. What, you see food? Watch. This will be your thing biting. All now. Alright, so big up to Little Caesars, of course.
Big up to Little
sponsoring
Caesars.
this week's delicious refreshments.
I didn't even feel this pizza last in the whole episode, but you know, we gonna try to make it work.
Guess you are on your last slice. We're talking about you don't know if it's going to last the whole episode.
In my last slice?
Guess. Guess.
Kieran, you remember me and you sit down?
Watch. And a chalice. Hey, watch. You see this girl? You see, if you see this half-breed girl, watch here that.
Pinkies up.
All right.
We shall not choke on food.
All right, I'm back on the inside here. All right, okay. So, let me talk a little bit. What's the time? Done half past already, boy? Wait, boy. Done 22. All right, so let me look.
Something showing.
Showing where? What you mean?
Cheyenne Samson, this segment is being sponsored by. I don't understand what mom mean by that. But that's alright, because I ain't seeing nothing.
We should be talking about the pizza, possibly. All right, so let me get back into the. Pause on the eating for a second, boy.
I put it down,
It
boy.
got crumbs on your lip.
I'm trying to get through.
All right, brother.
It's 6 fingers I have to lick it.
Let me gain to this one time.
One time, let
Alright? Let me get into this thing. So we're talking a little bit this week about, you know, the changing roles in the modern family, because both of us are, I don't really
I
think
feel you
it's
need a sip of water again just to, get a little...
for the chort. All I get watch all again I'll ASMR one time. Right, if all I hear me pick my teeth and then I can do that. I know some all into them kind of thing. I know some all. Anyway, we're talking about the change in dynamic when it comes to families. And we're talking about, because both of us are, I mean, I don't think we are like fully stay-at-home dads, because we have, other things
Jobs.
going on and jobs.
Yeah.
We're not like a house husband.
Yeah. Well, not 100%. Let me say, for now, I feel I around 50-50.
Right, so it's not full house. It's more like a duplex husband. No?
Where you going with this?
I know it's half of a house, China.
Proceed.
Right?
Proceed.
But yeah, so for those who don't know, I have 3 boys. Kes has one boy, and Kes was let go from Petrogen going in how long now, boy? About 3 years?
Yeah, almost 3 years.
Almost 3 years now.
Mm-hmm.
And I was put out before Petrogen even closed. They put me out.
You left.
Yeah, I did leave.
You
I
left
did
to,
leave.
yes, you left, but
to
still.
pursue other endeavors, right? But
Somebody wants to know if we're doing any promotions, because for like escort something, our escort service.
who asking that?
Marvy.
Marv, well, here is the scene.
Once you working,
If you willing to
if
work,
you
brother,
working in the
Yeah.
in the service, I ain't talking
Yeah,
about
if
you
you-
running it to no Marv.
nah, you ought to be.
Cause we looking for a certain standard too. We don't really put we name on
No,
certain things
no,
now.
guess what? Apparently, as it pertains to the streets, apparently Marvy named is call in certain circles, and you can't
Don't say
really,
them thing now.
now you can't call son Marvy. Marvy is is the general of library. You can't really just go in library, you know.
General.
I'm telling you can't really watch from the time the road started to do so. You had to call Marvy immediately, otherwise you can't really pass anything. Yeah, yeah, Marvy's the mayor.
Let me continue with the topic,
I am
please.
Marvy's the mayor, but yeah, the dynamic is changing. You're seeing a lot more young ladies being the one holding on a 9 to 5,
Yeah.
and the husband or the man in the relationship being the one to take care of the home or take care of the kids or whatever. So the question is, how do you feel, Kes, about people who would say that is that the meaning thing, that is something, no man is supposed to be home seeing about no child. Find yourself out there and work, even if you're working for less than she. Put yourself out there, use the man, you gotta hold it down.
All right, so I can talk about my life and my situation, right? At the point of Petrogen closing, I was making more money than my wife.
Right.
But she having a permanent job, right?
Right.
We just had a baby. And I'm talking about she now going back out to work. We just had a baby.
Yeah.
At that point, I supposed to say, here what, babes?
Nah.
You see that?
See that working thing?
You, even though you have a permanent job,
Yeah. And you're working,
and you working right now presently,
you already have a job.
you already have a job.
Yeah, I had to go job hunting. You know
Let
what?
me go and
Stay home.
hunt
Let
for
me
a
go and
work.
look for one.
You understand? I will be temporary. Let me say, even if any job you get, unless it's a government work with somebody pull you in and you get through one
Straight
time,
permanent, where you getting it by?
it having things that you get permanent one time, you know.
Where? Name a place.
All right.
Everybody
I know no
working
place.
on contract. Who not working
Yeah,
on contract temporary.
True.
Right?
A lot of
right
things
now, right now
contract
the
right now.
service is Jones. And that's the next thing, I guess. I always say that the education system is always built for a generation behind the products the things that it will produce. You have people coming out of the school system, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they coming out looking for permanent jobs that were available to their parents.
Yeah.
But they're no longer available.
Not yet at
because
all.
the terms have changed. Everything is a contract. Everything is a temporary.
Yeah.
On this kind of basis. So they're telling you, go out and look for something.
Go and look for a work, because I as a man, right? Where if me and my wife working, it actually costs more
Right.
to see about. All you don't know how expensive. Well, a lot of people don't know how
Yeah.
expensive daycare is, no, brother.
Daycare is a whole scene. No.
Daycare like rent these days, you
And
know.
brother, let me tell you, right? Let me tell you. I have 3 boys. Each one of my boys passed through daycare.
Of course, it depends on the relationship too. You have to know who you're with and all
Right.
of that. Yeah.
So that is the first boy from the time he was about 3.
Mm-hmm.
He went to daycare. right?
Yeah.
Then the second one joined him, and then when the both of them were on the way out, the baby
Went in.
went in,
Yeah.
right? So this is the span of something like 5 years, 5, 6, 7 years of paying daycare fees. Now, Auntie Merrill, I love you.
But them
Right?
fees hurt.
But them fees hurt, man, I'm telling you. And I know certain time I was, don't let me get into that. But here what I'm saying, right? Paying that every month it's crazy,
Yeah,
and so
yeah.
if it is, you can have that support system where somebody could be there with the children. Me as a man, I'm happy to fill that space, to fill that role.
And a lot of people will say, men don't have that kind of nurturing
I don't get it.
aspect of raising children. It's because a lot of men don't even try.
Yeah, but you have to factor in, Kes, the way that a lot of our men
Society
are
is.
raised.
Yeah.
Right? So you raising it such a way where you're not really shown any kind of love, and you're emotionally stunted because you haven't experienced that, and you could only give what you have.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I have been seeing, though, for the most part, young fathers. I'm seeing a lot more young fathers with their children
who pushing this,
right?
Not just that they staying home with their children, but they actually taking more active roles in the children's lives.
Yeah.
So clappers to all the fathers,
all the young fellas who holding it down,
all the men that say, "Boy, I am not going to follow suit
right.
to things that
what is
happen to me."
culturally accepted, because the phenomenon that is our life is not. It's not unusual.
But if we do a survey now with just the people that on here, how many people grew up with their fathers? I sure it will be less than half of the people that on this live right now.
Yes, it's a stigma that is attached to Caribbean men in a big way. But I'm happy that I'm seeing a lot of changes in that regard, and I really hope that is something that is long term and it's not just around the child when the child's small, goo goo gaga. But when it comes to the real, the meter life, you're not there.
And I hope it's not just a wave too, that this generation do it, and then the next generation say, forget them, train on them.
Well,
you know what I mean?
It all depends on what we do now.
Of
just
course,
with everything else.
To change things and to inform and to show the young men. Because, Kieran, we have a big part to play now. Just with the two of us here, we have 4 boys underneath us.
Imagine.
You know what I mean? So, as I does always, as a fella, Kieran, I sure really young ladies will reach out to you and say, hey, this and this happening with my relationship. I don't know what to do.
I'm going to tell you the truth. Real young ladies just reach out to me. That is it. That's all I had to say.
All right.
That's all I had to say.
So I could continue with my point now.
Yeah, I done.
Young ladies would reach out and say, yo, this, or you will see some situation happening between a couple, and you will say, boy, I wish, and one time I joke about saying, yo, better I did make a school to train young men, to train fellas how to deal with certain situations. Because a lot of fellas have good intentions, Kieran, but they just don't know how to handle certain situations, how to deal with certain problems that come up in relationships, and that is what drives a lot of them to just leave.
Information is a powerful thing.
True.
Right? And as I said before, you only do as best as you know to do. Right?
True.
You can only do as best as you know to do.
If they don't know, they don't know.
Yeah. It has some people just were not raised in that kind of environment to teach those lessons.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
There are some people when you talk to them and them like, all right. Just recently I was talking to a friend and I was telling her how if mommy needed us to do something and we say, well, why? Right? She'd take the time to say, well,
I'm sure they explain. This is why. Yeah.
That's unheard of.
Yeah.
I mean, you're seeing more of that now in our generation, but back in the day.
Yeah, I told Color the other day, I say, cool, it had some decisions that we made as a family, It had a few things that she came, hey, no, this,
she's the adult.
Yes, this is happening, but things that I think she felt that it was okay to expand that to us, that we could have a discussion about.
To give us that kind of...
Yeah, mommy used to sit down with Kieran and I and say, this is the situation.
Yeah,
we wonder we could do this or this. So at that point now, when we as a family decide, yo, And I could remember one situation in particular, Kieran, where we did set up the chores in the house. You could remember that?
Right.
So she sat us down.
Right.
She said, these are the chores.
Right.
We want to make a plan as to who doing the chores at what point and whatever.
Right, who doing what?
So now when it's today is Saturday and
Right,
it's
you
my
can't-
day
you
to
can't turn
do
and
the
say-
chores. After I've been a part of the
Of the
decision
decision,
making,
right.
of the planning of this thing,
Right.
how I could say,
Oh, you can turn around now
me I
and
want to
say,
wash nowhere.
nah, me I wash your nowheres.
You're looking for
Forget
tap at
that.
that. If you get tap up at that point,
You look for your
you
tap.
look for your tap.
You
You
properly
know
well
what I'm
look for your
saying?
tap.
So yeah.
You
It's-
properly well look for your tap. So
It comes down to the person and how well they are able to control things as the head, whether it's the woman or the man. But yeah, it comes down to that, and again, it comes down to the raising of the person. Yeah, look, mom here, big up moms one time,
Yeah,
Sharon
mommy.
Sampson.
big up
Family
your-
meetings.
Big up yourself. Big up
We had
yourself.
enough family meeting.
Guess though, like I feel like we shouldn't go into that.
Enough family meetings
We shouldn't
where
go
Kieran
into
was
that.
the center of the meeting
We
with trouble and things that he was doing. You know,
all your guesses.
it had meetings where both of we end up in pastor office.
Why? It's not that I try to forget these things, but it is definitely that I'm grateful for having that space where we could have had a discourse without arguing, because that taught me a lot. And just to kind of bring it back to what it is we really trying to discuss today, right? Men, I wanna admonish
Yeah.
the men, especially you're raising children this wrongs, and guess you turning 30 this year. Imagine.
Yeah, boy.
Right?
Yeah, boy, dog.
I turning 33 this year, daddy. Me and Jesus same age.
Yeah. 33,
Right.
boy, and I turned 30, dog. That's
Right.
crazy.
And so we are now the men who used to be watching as teenagers as big men.
Yeah.
Right? Them fellas is big men that churn, thing, the family, whatever. So this is our turn to try to make a positive influence on the next generation, and also on fellas our age and that kind of thing. So I want to encourage all the young fellas, keep your head up. Don't be intimidated by the fact that you don't know about something.
Yeah.
Ask a question, try to learn, try to educate yourself. And don't just be offended when somebody says something. Sometimes the ladies tell you something and you don't know what I mean, so you don't vex.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Go and check it out. See what's happening. Educate yourself on certain things. As a man, I feel like I gotta get a refill in this. This panny here, boy.
Yeah, for sure, Kieran. I think a lot of men, they just say, boy, I don't know. And that's the end of that.
That's that.
And a lot of differences between men and women, because we could say what you want, men and women are different.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
we a lot of the times, majority of the times, we process things differently, right? So I might come home and I feeling tired. The other day, me and Color talking about this. I said, if I come home and let me say I had a hard day out of work and I come home and I am tired, I am coming home and saying, baby, what you need done now, because I want to take a little rest.
Right, okay.
So if you need something done now, I have
Yeah,
no
I can help you
problem
out.
doing it, but I want to take a little rest.
Right.
I could leave everything. The house could be nasty. The house could be dirty. I could go and sleep.
Right.
And I okay with that.
Yeah.
But my wife will come home and she is exhausted.
Right. But she cannot go and lie
She
down.
cannot lie down
Right.
until she clean something, do something. I say, but it's not making sense to me.
Right.
Get your rest first,
Right.
and
Like
then
yourself.
see about things.
Rejuvenate
So
yourself.
that's what I thinking, right?
Right.
But then it's like on her side, she can't get a peaceful rest
Yeah.
if the place
Until.
not clean.
Right.
But then to me, you're making yourself more tired.
Right. Well, I mean, I can understand, but at the end of the case, the lady like her place looking a particular way, and she like her place looking a particular way, and that's just what it is.
I just saying, today she come home, right?
Yeah.
She say, ooh, I feel nice. I feel at peace.
You're cleaner.
Yeah, the place clean out, spotless. You understand? Spotless. And I say, all right, I just want you to remember that feeling. Just remember that feeling tonight when Liam fall asleep. Just remember that.
Wow. So it's blackmail then.
Just remember.
It's extortion.
Just remember that same feeling.
That's
You
what I'm
understand?
trying to say, it's
My little
extortion.
refill dinner. Look at the throw down my pizza.
Forget
Kind of
time
thing.
with pizza. You must want to throw down pizza now. You eat all of yours. It's only mine in there.
I don't understand.
All
what
of
you
a sudden
saying,
you want to
it's
throw it.
only
You want to
yours.
throw down the box. It's only my pizza there, brother. That is mine. Everybody on the live don't see you eat out all of yours already. So don't play your thing. Remember, guys, if you want to advertise your product with us, you can do so. Email us at oramseyshow@gmail.com, or you could shoot us a DM right here, or even send us a message on the WhatsApp number 7250707 and connect with us. Talking about the WhatsApp, guess I feel it's about that time now.
Yeah.
I feel it's about that time. So guys, you guys who are on the live, get ready.
We could get some calls in.
Let me open up the lines them one time, guess. Run the thing.
Lines are open. Dial those digits. 725-0707.
Oh, Ramsey! Yes, so you could call in, talk to us, tell us what you think about this, the topic tonight. Of course, we spoke about two things. We spoke about the Westers. The Westers and them.
Humility in the East.
The Westers and them, and of course, Colette bring the mug. Yeah. Colette must bring the mug. She's a loving woman too.
She probably not here.
And she's smart too. She not about that back and forth refill thing. Yeah, hold that.
Yeah, that's the end of that. You know, so guys, go ahead and reach out. 725-0707 on the inside. What Sifu say there, man, like Miguel? Well, you don't know, Sifu. Big up yourself. Big up Z in a big way. 725-0707, connect with us on the inside. So guys, what about the people who say, you know what? Well, let's stay at home because they're lazy. Or they're in China. And you know, beyond that, I mean, forget them on that, because them uneducated. Let me ask you this, right?
The same man or whoever say that stay home with a child, brother, the talk turn immediately. I'm telling you, seeing about children is one of the hardest jobs in the world.
I feel like people, the smart. All right, the more we have access to information, like people just not dusting out the brains again from time to time to use it, right? As my mother-in-law put it to me today, right? You know, all you do CXC maths. You know, I do GC, right? I learn thing in Pong Sterling, right? And like someone all you. Some like all the sense leaking out all your ears.
Yeah.
I don't understand, right? There is no way that you have any kind of experience taking care of a child on a full-time basis, and you would fix your mouth to talk about, you know, that's an easy task. And anybody who does that is lazy.
Big up to people that take care of children on a daily basis. The people that own kindergartens
And
daycares.
me, I'm bigging them up. I'm not big. Well, you know, alright, okay, I'm bigging them up.
Big up the ones, Kieran, that actually do the job the right way.
Said, remember, it's still a job, right? You get paid for that service, right? I'm not saying that it's not difficult, but I'm saying you get paid for that service, right? So, who I really want to big up are the grandmothers and the auntie and them right now who on the Zoom, right? In the duster, 9:30 in the morning, right? And, you know, they've been holding down the fort. Big up to all the grandmoms who have been going that extra mile and trying to you know, invest in the future of their grandkids, because this timing, you know, the way that the education system is changing, and because of COVID-19, we've had to learn to adjust and to adapt. What is going on there, boy?
Yeah, I was trying to take off the notifications that keep popping up now.
Oh, you get through?
No.
You did not get through.
Yeah, I didn't get through.
All right, but we're back inside, right?
Yeah. I'll just take it off.
All right. All right, good.
Yeah.
725-0707. could call and get on the inside. You could send us your voice notes there as well. If you want to be a part of the show, right? There's no shame. As a matter of fact, I kind of see it as a privilege to be able to be this much a part of my son's lives in this developmental stage, right?
For sure.
I have a 5-year-old who is in first year, 7-year-old who is in standard 1, and a 4-year-old in standard 4. And big up to all of their teachers who are very patient with me. They know I have 3 of them, so sometimes the assignment might come in tonight rather than this evening. So shout out to all the teachers and who are dedicated to what is going on right now.
For sure. Oh boy, Kieran.
So all you're trying to say is all you're not calling.
I want to know what's going on tonight.
So this is what you're trying to say, all you're not calling.
What's going on tonight?
Right, whole
People
week.
Not calling in.
Whole week all you're saying, you know what? Oh my gosh, why is this? Why, boy? Why are you doing this, boy? Why are you doing this, boy? Why are you doing that? I was trying.
You're gonna address it?
No. I'm not answering that. Right, so Janine is saying as long as your family dynamic works for you and a significant other is nobody else's business, and
100%.
And that's facts.
100%.
That is facts. Right?
100%.
Who said I called 3 times?
All you have to call on WhatsApp. I am so sorry. You have to call on WhatsApp. they call in
no, you can't,
normal phone.
You can't call the actual line yet, guys,
have
right? We'll get to that.
Yeah, we have to call on WhatsApp, guys.
Right? On
we
WhatsApp 72507.
Add the number on WhatsApp.
07. Add the number there and touch base, na man.
Add the number on WhatsApp and call us up on WhatsApp. That's the only way we can call in tonight. Alright, so we have our voice note, right? So let's listen to the voice note. This voice note real soft, right?
Somebody just hailing me out to Ramsey. I feel what's happening. But Cass, let me talk one more time about this.
No, I think it have.
Yes.
I'm enjoying all it right now.
Nice.
Plantation that I'm working on for people name of our people name on all the night. But yeah.
I don't even know who the person
Who's
is.
this here? You had to tell us, send us back a message and tell us who sent the voice note, Nalava. Right? But good night, and big up yourself.
You.
Everybody on working the night shift. Big up yourself.
Oh, that's charisma.
Hey, charisma, what going on, Gail?
Yeah. I had to open up the thing. Yeah, so guys, you have to call us on WhatsApp. Don't call the number directly. Alright. It's kind of difficult to get the calls into the computer, so call us on WhatsApp. There's the easiest way to get in contact with us.
Alright. 725-0707.
07. Add it on WhatsApp and give us a call. Chime in on the topic tonight. Simi, try to call 3 times. Simi, 725-0707. Yeah. Call back, Simi.
On the WhatsApp, call us back.
Yeah.
Ah, boy. Temptation.
We do apologize, guys.
Temptation.
Yes, but it's on WhatsApp. Give us a call and you can chime in.
Why people just provoke you, boy?
I feel sometimes you just don't have nothing to do.
It had to be that. It had to be that you don't have nothing to do.
Because hear what I'm saying. If you had peace
with yourself
and the world around you.
Everything should be chill.
Yeah, I think it should be okay.
Understand.
I think it should be okay. Yeah, Simi, that's the number. 725-0707. Give us a call. And you can reach out to us. Please, I want everybody to be at peace, please.
When
please.
sorrow flows, Jehovah sees, Jehovah knows. Be my peace when sorrow nears, Jehovah sees, Jehovah. Hey, we have a caller. 725-0707.
Good night. Access phrase.
Who's on the inside?
Oh,
I didn't know it
Ramsey!
had an access phrase.
Oh,
Ramsey!
Oh!
Hey!
Good night, good night.
Good night.
Good night,
So, the topic you all were speaking about was concerning fathers in the home.
Yep.
yeah, for sure.
I think that ignorance comes from a generation where they haven't experienced that themselves. Like so many of us grew up in homes without a father figure present.
Yep.
So they don't know and what it takes to run a household. So when they say about, oh man, lazy, we're staying home, your wife mind, that kind of
Right.
nonsense. They don't know what it takes to run a household properly and efficiently and to take care of kids. So,
Well, I
it really
always
makes
say,
no
I
sense. So, like I
always
tell
say,
people, do what works for you.
Yeah.
And though, as you said, those developmental years are so, especially as you guys
Yeah,
having
so important.
boys.
For sure.
It's such an integral stage where little children learn and they absorb. They're like a sponge at that point in time in their life, and they look at everything, and that will play such a large impact on them later on.
yeah,
100%.
It's
I agree with you.
unbelievable,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So but enjoying the show so far. Only on total nonsense. I don't know all they choke on that pizza as yet because that government juice all they drinking, they only swelling that flour.
Hey,
We're good to go here. Water is good, Pani.
This is filtered Brita.
So government juice on fleek.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay. I understand.
Thanks for
But
calling.
yeah,
Thank
awesome
you for
show.
calling.
No problem. Have a great night, guys.
You too.
All right,
have a
take
good
care.
night.
Yeah, because to me it's a little intimidating. What you was talking about the fact that is these pivotal developmental years.
Yeah.
That we home with the boys and that kind of thing. It's a little scary to her because it's like I can't remember being around mommy for so long because you had school all day, mommy you had to work, and then there was a time mommy was doing evening classes right after work.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of gaps where we were just.
I feel the younger years she did make more of an effort to be around
Well,
because as a single
take care of
parent,
us,
she had to get money.
Yeah.
Even though I still give her kudos to because she chose a job that she could be home in the evening when we came home too.
from school.
So she was a teacher. So when she came home from school, we were also home from school. It's only when we got past a certain age, she's really started to do
went
the
back to school.
classes and thing and
Right?
try to
And
better
shout out to
herself.
yo, mommy doing she degree now though.
Yeah, my mother
My mother at
50 something,
Mommy is
55
52.
around, no, 50 something
52.
is doing her degree. You know what I'm saying?
55.
I think it's 55, Kieran.
Mommy's on 55. You
Yes.
sure?
Yeah, I think it's
I
55.
turned in 33, right? Yes. She had me at 22. So yeah.
Good night. Access free.
Oh, Ramsey!
Oh! What's up?
I don't know if it's to say Big Bamsy Ramsey or if they just say Oh Ramsey.
Yeah, I want you to not shout. Right? I find a reason in your voice.
But there's jelly beans on the inside. And here they say,
Vam Gil.
Talk to me.
I applaud all fathers who decide to take up that mantle of being home
Yeah.
with their children, being that father figure, minding their business, and making sure, especially the boys that we all have,
Yeah.
understand what really going on. You understand?
Yeah.
I really applaud men
Yeah.
for doing that.
Yeah.
Kieran.
It's really important.
And
It's really important.
Kes.
Yeah,
Kudos to all you know.
Thank you so much.
we appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Kudos to all you because it's a hard job. It's a hard job. And I know all the cooking too.
How you mean? Have to? We had to eat.
Must cook, mommy.
So even
Mommy
better.
make sure no girl can cook on way.
Well, you see? So I think it's washing, cooking, cleaning, seeing body children. Now all they get through.
Yeah.
All they get through.
How
So I just want to tell all the congratulations on that, yeah?
how small one of them going, girl? How can you? And
Them over too good. They're carrying on.
you can imagine and probably get
Right?
big
So
now,
keep
can
blessed.
He's
Thank you, thank
standard
you.
4 now too, right?
What's that?
He's in standard 4 now too. What class?
Yes. And as he
Big
going strong same way.
Watch out time this flying a girl.
You're telling me? 10 years watching me, you know?
Wow. Wow, but thanks so much for calling.
So, Enjoy the night. Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of the night.
Thank you.
All right, love in the house.
You too. Bye.
Yeah, so big up the whole Broadway. You don't know.
Touchdown.
Big up Cuba.
Big up Larmin. Yeah, say it just so.
Princeton. Library.
Yeah, same way, yeah. Big up, for sure.
We don't know.
So when people call in, big up men like Kes and Kieran. Yes, you call it. Thank you, baby. Thank you.
The mommy says not 55.
No.
So mommy, how? Well, you know, don't you don't have to give out your age because you look like 27. So, I mean,
accurate.
I mean, mommy is like that. You know that black dog crack.
The fine wine.
That kind of, that Angela Bassett kind of finish.
Yeah.
Yeah, mommy having that kind of.
The Claire Huxtable. Okay. Yeah. Hey, but on the whole, Trinidad and Tobago has some beautiful women.
Yeah, and the longevity is like, you meet a young Trinidadian woman. All you need to do is to look at her moms, and you'll be able to tell,
Income and co.
Let me see what's going on here.
Charisma.
Hi.
Good night again. What's up?
None. What's good?
Ade?
Just cool.
I don't know if your life's still going on or not, because like I said in voices, I said I was looking now.
Right.
Yeah, the live's still on right now.
The live's still on, yeah. On the live right now.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, well, Ramsey, was you? I was socially awkward, dog. Wow.
I don't understand. How you socially awkward on your own phone? Nobody not even there with you.
Nobody are doing you nothing. I don't understand.
Right?
Okay, hold on. So I'm waiting. I kind of waiting here now for Kieran to go on Facebook now to see my little masterpiece I'm making.
I ain't see it as yet, but
all right.
I will check it in.
He will check it for you.
I love it. Thanks for calling again.
I hardly hear Kieran, to be honest.
You're still not hearing me?
All right. Charisma, have a good night, all right?
Mm-hmm.
I know why you're here, Kieran. Have a good night, love.
Charisma, I don't know how
hello,
come
good night. Hello.
Good night.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening. Access phrase.
Can I say the access phrase in my own way? In my own way?
Okay, go ahead.
Or Ramsey.
Is it?
No kind of heal out. This is the whole thing, It's like a healing me out. Kizzy.
No, good night.
That's the love you're giving me.
No, heal out.
Oh,
wow.
gosh.
Yes. Okay, so firstly...
Kizzy give me the bank answer there, we.
Yeah, boy.
Firstly,
yes.
I'm super proud of you guys.
Oh.
I tuned in for a bit last week and got a little bit after on the replay.
Yeah.
And I'm in for a little while tonight. I have class on Wednesday, so I'm on for a little while tonight. And I'm proud of you guys.
Aww.
Really proud of you guys. I pray that this continues. But you know me, I'm slipping a little pray there. But I really hope that this continues and you all grow.
Yeah.
As it relates to the topic, right?
Yeah.
I wasn't going to call. I prefer to stay in the background when it comes to these kind of things, radio and online and that kind of thing. I prefer to stay in the background and have my view reserved.
Right.
But I think we kind of look at things very very narrow, and the world has evolved so much where we see opportunity for income through one means, where a man must put on a coverall and go out and whatever, generate an income. But there are ways that we can generate income at home.
Of course.
From home.
Of course, which is
which
is what we have been doing. That's literally the only way we've been able to survive during this COVID time, because we can't go anywhere.
Okay, so I'm hardly hearing you guys on the phone.
Okay, we apologize.
I'm hearing you better now. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Right, that's one thing I just thought about. And then two, what sparked my desire to call in is that I know you all personally.
Yeah.
And I know that you are not lazy men and taking this as a way out or a cop out to work hard or to take care of your family. But I know both of you to the degree that taking care of your family is what drives everything that you do.
Yeah, of course.
100%.
So like Kieran was asking why people provoke you. People provoke you, one, because they don't know any better. They're probably traditionalists. They probably see things a particular way, and not that they need to know your private life, but I remember, for one of you, I don't want to disclose too much, but your wife supported you leaving your job and pursuing your passion.
Yeah, of course.
As a matter of fact,
that's me. Go ahead,
saw the discomfort in her 8 to 4 and told you, listen, I want you to pursue your passion because that's where you get most fulfillment. And I know because of how skillful you are, it's going to make a way you're going to get your break. So the dynamic of marriage and family is very different for every couple.
Yeah.
And it's not that the relationship starts off where you're home and you foot up and whatever before you have children and you ain't doing nothing, and it just kind of continue. You all are hard working men. Yeah. And most times it's a man who makes a choice to stay home and take care of the family so that his wife could pursue her dream and could go after the things that she wants to go after, and maybe later on in the future that dynamic might change and she would be home so that he could pursue his the dynamic of marriage, family, relationship is so different. So I salute you guys.
Yes,
it is not a weak thing at all. You all are strong. Listen, I work during the day, I have class, life is busy, and sometimes the little time I get with my daughter, her energy level in that
just in that little 2 hours
drain me.
Yeah, difficult. It's very difficult.
So for the entire day, I hats off to you as a mother and as a friend. I am very, very proud of you guys. And Kizzy, I know even with you all being home, it's not that you all are not even looking, or it's like I don't care. You go out and fish now, babe. I was still, man. No, it's still, you're still seeking opportunities. You know, you're still doing that kind of thing. So I salute you. I salute men who not lazy men. I don't salute that, but I salute men who make the choice to take care of the family so that wifey could pursue her dreams, could go after the things that she was designed to go after.
Yes, definitely.
And in due course, the roles switch. So that's all I want to say, and bye.
Thank you so much, Kizzy, for calling.
We appreciate it.
No problem.
All right, love.
Bye.
And that's the thing, Kiss. At the end of the day, as Kizzy rightly said, dynamics have changed and continue to change. And on top of that, right? I mean, we could only talk for ourselves. We went off into our own ventures.
Yeah.
It just so happened that the both of us work in entertainment.
Yeah.
Which is the one of the heaviest affected areas.
One of the heaviest affected areas for sure.
During this pandemic. So you gotta adapt, you gotta change.
Have to.
Find other ways. And I've been doing other things. So have you.
Yep.
Been doing other things to make money. And that kind of thing. So as I said before, I am very happy that I get this chance to be around my children this amount, Kiss.
Yeah.
I will never get this back.
It have no way I could get it back. This time period, of having I have a toddler.
Wow.
Seeing him just today, Colette and I sit down and watching Small Man, and it's like Yo, when this child get
When it
to
happen.
this size,
Was
you know what I mean?
Liam real big boy.
Yeah, he's very big.
Just the 90 like he bigger than the changing thing.
All right, so first off, he is around the same height like Junior Lee and thing, around that height.
Wow.
I just
guess Junior Lee shorter than that.
You see,
Junior
you
Lee-
even worse than me.
Junior Lee shorter than that. Like, big time.
Yeah, so Liam is very tall. When you look at my wife's father, that height
Yeah.
comes from them. I am 5'11".
5'11".
I'm 5'11", so I'm
Yeah.
not the tallest of guys.
Yeah.
I know that this little youth man will be taller than me,
The chances are.
and I'll have to butt him.
Yeah, go on about him. Yeah, no
I
need
wouldn't have
to
to butt him. I wouldn't have no need to do that.
You're raising the man
I
good.
wouldn't have no need to do
You know,
that.
you're teaching the man well, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna button. Watch,
Yeah,
that's the
but-
things. I mean, and I mean, we know it have power in what you say,
Yeah,
right?
true.
Number one, but beyond that, if you put in the work, I want to believe, boy, Kes, if you put in the work with developing your children, that you
Yeah.
will reap the benefits of that later down,
Yeah,
right? No,
I agree
I'm not
with
saying your children that like long time they would say, you make the child, you make the mind.
Yeah,
Right? And yes, every child will develop different and will make their own choices in life.
yeah,
Right? But that foundation, boy, you know, it always has something solid that you could come back to,
all the time.
you know. And I in my personal life, I will always find, you know, that that is the little life lessons that mommy shared with us
Yeah,
when we were young that I could always lean on,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know, when I'm making a decision concerning my boys now.
Yeah, certain experiences that she shared with us growing up. You know what I mean? It will help you know when you see something happening that's similar or, you know, going down the same road. You
Yeah.
could learn from it. Look, Swena asking when the kids coming on the live.
We gotta do our kids episode.
I feel International Children's Day.
Yeah, that is 1 October. One to you, girl, just so. When the kids, you are daycare.
Listen, all of this wire and cable and thing with them
all kind of
children.
thing going on here.
Yo,
Watch, this is all the equipment we have in it. I don't know if all you realize.
the live will cut
Right?
off.
I don't know if all you realize. Kes took all his equipment, right? And I took all my equipment and we put them together
To do this.
to do the live for you.
All right?
Good. So, we kind of have everything in here. We don't really want men. All you don't understand it.
Yeah,
Kes,
yeah.
these men and them. I don't know. You tell me you didn't start back watching AOT.
Nah.
Attack
nah.
on Titan. You
Nah.
watch it at all? And you had started?
I watch, of course, I watch.
Right, so you know what abnormal Titan is.
Of course,
Yeah.
Kieran.
Just so them channels be walking through the house, dog. Barang, 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 barang. Licking down everything. No control. Right? No depth of, no depth of field, no line of sight, nothing.
Yeah,
them just
them don't
clearing
care.
down everything in
They
the
do
park.
business. They don't care.
I don't let me call the boy name because he will get bigger and watch his life. He will say I was calling up his name. But one of them boy and them, the man, watch. You know when somebody's coming in a room, you know they open the door, they come into the room. You know that they're gonna avoid certain things. When them try and walking in the room and they open that door, you see everything that they could possibly knock into or bounce down. You have to basically be a verbal warning system. So you have to say,
Yeah.
watch that ladder there, hey, watch that bag, eh,
Watch
watch that
that.
thing on the ground, eh,
Watch
no,
that there.
watch your head there, watch the corner there, eh, nah. It's like, bro, I just trying to keep you alive.
Here where Liam wanna dive and jump right now. Liam get to the point where he going up on high things like
Yeah.
the counter
Yeah.
or the table
Yeah.
or the handle of the chair
Right.
and jump in.
He threw any frame.
Catch me.
Wow.
You're walking past and he's standing on it. He
He
is
just-
diving. I had
Yo,
to
he
catch
know,
him.
He know that he go catch him, is he?
Back here, I hook him here, Kieran.
You had to let him kind of cupboard up so one of these days.
And he go stop.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, but call it go vex with my boy.
You go balance. One little butt ups. Yeah, go dead.
Look at
Yeah, go dead. Yeah, go dead. Yeah, go
Toya
dead.
say all they had dinosaurs.
Yeah, go dead. Yeah, go dead. Yeah, go dead at all.
Hey, how so then let me ask mom. So people asking how we were as children.
Now we was terrible, girl.
We had to ask mom. Mommy,
we
if
was-
you're on call now, call. Please. If you're on call, mom.
Alright, I don't wanna say we were terrible.
I don't think we were terrible
But,
children, Kieran.
We were definitely a handful. Mommy always tells me that people would ask her, why did you name him Key Run and not Key Sit Down or
Key
Key
walk.
Walk or Key Move Slowly? Because I would run to go everywhere. Let me give you a little story here because we're coming up to wrap up time, right?
Yeah.
Let me give you a little story. So my mother sent me to buy something at the parlor. The parlor is 1, 2, 3, 4 lots away. Bear in mind, these are not giant lots of land. These are regular, standard size lots of land. So basically, you could throw a stone from where you are to where the shop is, right?
Yeah.
And it was downhill. So you pelt that big stone from the land and that was normal, right? Who's calling in there?
Mom calling.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi, good night.
Hello. Ramsey.
Oh.
Good night, mommy.
Good night, mom.
Hi.
Good night.
You alright?
So people are asking, ask mommy, 'cause I don't know if she's here.
Good.
You hearing?
The show.
You hearing, Kieran?
You hearing me, mommy?
Softly.
All right. So let me ask you. Turn up my mic a little bit, Kiss. Turn up. Let me get some volume in my mic.
Kieran, come on, you have a big mouth. It has to be the connection.
I try not to shout, mommy. I try not to shout. Can you hear me now?
I guess.
Softly, Kieran.
All right. So
I'll work with that.
all right. So people were asking, how difficult it was.
Yeah, Kieran and I growing up.
Raising me and Kiss.
Generally, you guys were good children. Kieran was very accident prone. Well, you both had your times. Always have to be at the hospital.
Yeah.
Boy Cheren too.
Solomon points, etc.
Yeah, I know getting them that story there.
No, she talk about swallowing the coin. That was me. I swallowed the 25 cents.
25 cents.
And then we spent it.
Guess to the 25 cents and
One come by a Bobby with it.
Hey.
Yes, but generally you guys were good guys. Of course I had to bring in corrections every now and then, and as you mentioned, family meetings to kind of bring things together, because sometimes I felt like I was losing it.
Yeah.
But God was really gracious. What I really enjoyed about you is you guys, every time I would feel down or whatever, you would pick that up. Mom, don't worry, everything will work out. You were generally, we were a good team. We worked good together, and I bless you guys.
Mommy gonna make me cry on the life.
Mommy, pick up your whole self.
Hey, Mom, we love you plenty.
That's good. When I think about where the negatives, things could have gone so bad.
Yeah.
But I thank God you all chose to do what is right most of the time. And I really give God thanks for that. A lot of time people give me the compliment, but I say I know I didn't know what I was doing. I really did depend on God. So to God be the glory.
Yes, Mama.
I am really proud of you guys.
Oh, Mommy, thank you.
Thanks so much, Mom.
You're
right?
most
and
welcome.
thanks for calling. But quickly before you leave, right? Switching hats from Mommy to now, budding psychologist.
Yeah,
right?
For sure.
Budding psychologist. What do you say to the young ladies who are they're looking for somebody, for a mate? Should that conversation about child rearing and about the possibility of one or maybe the man having to be the one to do the child rearing, how does a young lady approach, or no, more than that, I want to ask, do you think that this is something important conversation to have?
Just so Kieran, I'm not hearing you very clearly.
You ask her that.
A
young lady's looking for a guy, for a mate, right?
Guy, a mate. Oh, okay.
Right, a husband, right?
Yeah.
How important is that conversation? Asking about, what he thinks about being active when it comes to the actual raising of the children, helping out with taking care of them in the event that she has to work or whatever, that kind of thing. Is it important?
Well, I am not quite sure if I hear you clearly. I don't know if Cass will want to repeat.
Yeah, Cass will
All right, so I think he's saying So a young lady gets into a relationship with a guy. How important is the conversation beforehand? You know, if the man is going to spend most of the time with the children or the woman, if that conversation is important.
Yeah. How important is having that conversation before you get into something serious?
Before you get into a serious relationship.
Well, before you get into a serious relationship.
Yeah, before things get serious.
I think once if you're getting into a serious relationship with somebody, you should have those conversations.
Right.
Because you want to be better prepared.
Yeah.
For what you have to face. Yeah, sometimes we leave things hanging, and only when we are already married, then we know, okay, girl, is you alone going to be handling this, or the man alone going to be handling this?
Right.
I think it should be a conversation that both persons should have and come to an agreement. And so you could still tweak it as you go along, but at least you have a foundation.
Yes.
As to who will be taking care of this, who doing that. You should have that conversation. It is important.
Yeah, I agree with you.
You don't want to have somebody feeling drained, like I didn't bargain for all of this.
True.
You don't want somebody to feel drained
and for everything to be one-sided
in the relationship also.
Yeah.
Right.
So, sometimes too, ladies, if they find that the guy is towards the children, then they will overdo it, and everything is go by your father.
Right.
Go by your father.
So it's about that balance.
If the man find the lady is good with the children, everything is go by your mother.
Everything is mommy have to do it. Yeah.
Right. So it should be shared and it should be agreed upon. Look, we're doing this together.
Yeah. Children should be raised together. I think there's a statistic that I don't know totally offhand, but it was like almost 80% of children that are raised in a dual parent or two parent home, they have a 80% chance of being successful when it comes to monetary stuff and getting through school and stuff, right? So just by the separation or not having that initial conversation and something happen and you and the guy break up because of not making decisions early on, it's like you actually setting back or giving your children a worse off chance to become successful.
And I mean, we know that there are instances where people have to co-parent.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
People are not together anymore and they have to co-parent, right? However, the conversation about commitment to raising the children is separate from us being together. Me and you could be together, we could be not together. We have to raise these children together.
Yeah, for sure.
You understand? So that's why
if you and the guy not together, you should the importance is still on raising the children.
Yeah.
Even if you and the guy not together,
I could testify about that. I know even like with Lionel, his daughter, he plays a very, very active part.
Yes.
In his daughter's life.
Yeah.
And I think that is very, very important for us to realize and allow people to explore. So even if your children's father has other children, you should encourage
to take care of all of his children, of course.
Of his other child or children.
Yeah.
It be like, mine's more important kind of thing. You should be fair enough to know that this child need their father or their mother.
Yes.
Yeah.
And encourage that also.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for calling tonight. Welcome. All right. Love you.
Love you, Mom.
Love you too. Bye.
All right. Thanks for calling.
Well, guys, that was the last caller for tonight.
Yes.
All right. Cassie, you wanna run through that video review quick, bye? You have it?
Yeah.
You have it?
That's it. Pull it from the WhatsApp.
And I pull it up. Because let me talk about the expenses that a lot of church leaders are incurring because of the behavior of certain of the membership.
Yeah, for sure.
Some people they've lost all control. they've lost all control, and we need them to pivot. We need them to pivot and make a 180-degree turn because they're heading in the wrong direction.
Hey, some of these people, I don't know, man.
You got you there?
1 second.
Oh, 1 second.
Yeah.
So guys, once again, before you wrap up, remember if you're hungry and you need something hot and ready, right?
Check out.
You say, well, you don't need a whole pizza, right? And you want to mix and match something. You want to get some breadsticks in the mix. You could go ahead and get this mix box from Little Caesars. Sticks and slices. You get 4 slices of pizza and is it 6 breadsticks?
6 breadsticks.
I think it's a great deal for $60.
$60.
$60.
Look, you go to say 100 because that seems reasonable, right?
That is a good value for this.
Yeah.
You know?
So let me go through the video here.
Let's go. Followers. Don't fall so.
Hey, pass again, 100. Pass again, 100. He not on that.
Pass. So
he not on that.
But
he not on that.
If the spirit take me.
Hey. Yeah, what I telling you?
Spirit take me.
If you're inside this room here, Kieran, and the spirit take you, fall on your laptop here. You could fall on this laptop.
Yeah, but I find, right, I should be able to throw my frame where I feel to throw my frame.
They're not here in the video. Where's that one? And I seen it coming through. Alright, just now. Alright, I understand. I'm gonna see media source.
No audio, wow.
Wow.
Sorry, guys.
We do apologize.
Let me see if we can try that again. Real quick. Are we back? You're hearing us?
Yeah, I think they're hearing us, but I don't think they were hearing the
audio in the video.
Yeah.
Alright, thanks for letting us know, guys.
Why again? Advanced audio properties.
Tell me, we back inside?
I am hearing it, but I don't think they are.
It's coming out.
Yeah.
All right. Now remember, guys, if you have a small business, we really wanna use this to help people who are just starting up with businesses. We have some really, really affordable packages, ways that you could expand your business. You know, we can come to your business place and do a short video featuring your thing. You understand? And really make it, really bossy up the thing in that kind of way, So send us an email at oramseyshow@gmail.com, or you can call us at 725-0707.
And we can set up the thing.
And we can sort it out.
For sure.
Alright, well, I guess if you're having trouble with that,
I don't know
to call it a wrap.
Yeah.
Right? Shout out to everybody.
Once again, big up to Little Caesars for sponsoring this evening's episode. Thanks to everyone that came on the live tonight. We really do appreciate it. And I will for sure get that video up and running for you guys next week. Alright, I do apologize again. Kieran, anything you wanna say before we close off?
Be at peace with yourself and the world around you. Sometimes you have to carve out that space for yourself, which sometimes means eliminating people who cause dissension and that shift in your vibration.
And you know what's the thing? If it is that somebody you realize separates themselves from you,
allow them to go.
Allow them to get a ease up.
Yeah.
Because probably they just want ease.
Oh, I have a song we say, I could do with a ease up.
Yeah.
You know that kind of way?
Sometimes you just need a little ease.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Balance.
I think so we could close off on that note. You see the problems and the things that you're trying to, that are bugging you and harassing you a little bit. Take a little ease.
Yeah.
Take a little ease from these things.
Yeah.
Don't let it stress you. Take a little ease. You might see it pop up.
But you had to banish that under ignore. My grandmother used to say all the time, learn to banish people under ignore. You see wherever ignore is, put them under that.
Take a little ease. Ease. So we can close off on that note, earlier. Take a little ease.
Alright, so guys, this is Christopher.
This is Kes Ramsey.
And you've been listening to
Ramsey.
Alright, see you guys next week.
See you guys next week.
Love in the house, you don't know.